Good morning, everybody, mommies. How are you doing today? It's a strange time we're in. We're in a pandemic. Okay, so you never thought you'd be caught up in a pandemic in your lifetime, but here we are. So me and my mommy friends thought of making you a video because we all homeschool, and there have been a lot of friends who are considering homeschooling, or they want to know what homeschooling is at this time, since we don't know what's going to happen yet. So we thought we put this video together for you to answer your questions. So we want to tell you our story. So first, we're going to introduce ourselves, starting with me. We're going to tell you about who we are, about our family, and how long we've been homeschooling. So hi, my name is Kana. I have been homeschooling these 2 years. It will be my third year this year. I have one daughter. She's 8 years old. Her name is Kaylin. And pre-pandemic, I used to do on-cam work, commercials. I did event hosting. And now I still do voiceover work. So thank you, Lord, for work. And yeah, that's me. Pia?
I'm Pia. I have two kids. I have an 8-year-old daughter and a 15-year-old son. So I have an incoming grade 4 and an incoming grade 10. Wow. So I've been okay. I am a teacher by profession. So before the pandemic, I used to tutor. So I don't go to a regular school anymore, but I homeschool anyway. So that's it. And I've been homeschooling this is our 7th year.
Wow.
Yes.
Kala mo naman ang galing-galing.
Siyempre, 7 years, biruin mo yun.
Oo, 7 years ang yun.
Diba?
2011, but it's not yung dire-diretso. But if you try to total it, this is our 7th year. So we started 2011. How about you, Jenny?
Hi, I'm Jenny. We've been homeschooling for 2 years. This is our third year. My eldest is going grade 6, incoming grade 6. His name is Kalel. And the second one is Anakin, incoming grade 3. So I'm also a full-time employee. I also work every day, Monday to Friday.
Until now, you work, yeah? Until now, you have work.
Until now, yeah. Pre-COVID, during COVID, I have work. So thank God for that one.
Yeah, Jenny's our corporate mom here in our group. Yeah. All right,
so we're trying to balance that. We try to balance work and homeschooling.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna tell you why we considered homeschooling. Starting with me. For me, it was always a dream to homeschool. I said when I'd start my own family, I would like to homeschool my child, only one right now. And because I knew, I thought that's the way it should go. I mean, in the olden times, yun naman yung talagang ginagawa nun, di ba? Si Jesus nga, his father was a carpenter. And Joseph taught Jesus how to do carpentry. And so the bakers taught their children how to be bakers. And so I thought one day, if I'm going to be a big shot movie director, I'd like to bring my kids on set, tell them what a dolly is, show them how to take shots or act or whatever. But of course, when I had a child and then I started considering her education, I was kind of overwhelmed. There were so many ang daming fears that I had to conquer. And it wasn't until she started going first grade in regular school when she was first grade that I really thought maybe I should homeschool her. Because for one thing, she was always getting sick. You know how in school sometimes the cough goes around, diba? And then there was a time they had so much work in school. There was a time I picked her up. So hinatid ko siya ng 7 a.m. pag sundo ko ng 12:30, hindi pa daw siya nagwiwiwi. Kasi ang dami daw nilang work. So sabi ko, hindi pwede ito mangyari. Bakit ganito? And then, she would go to
Classes
school.
are back to back.
Yeah. Go to school in the morning. We would study in the afternoon until evening for homework. So I saw the stress, and she was only in the first grade. So I was like, there has to be a better way. And the final straw was when I watched the Evan Almighty movie, and Kaylin was like, that's Noah. That's Noah. And I'm like, that is not Noah. That's just our... hindi pwedeng ganito. Ang alam mong Noah si Steve Carell. So the next year, I said, I'm gonna homeschool you next year. And that's how it started. So there. Yeah.
Okay, so since I've been homeschooling for 7 years, so mahaba, you have time. So,
we have time.
Okay, so for the first one, yung eldest ko, I homeschooled him because we had a financial difficulty during the time. So I didn't want to enroll him to any school. I felt like parang sayang naman, your son's pride and all. So I thought I'm going to homeschool because I am a teacher by profession. And I have a neighbor who's been homeschooling his 3 sons, 3 kids, puro lalaki, galing. So, nakita ko siya, and then parang okay naman siya, tapos kinausap ko siya, kinuwentuhan niya ako, tapos he introduced me to other parents who has also been homeschooling for years, and I've met some who had kids who already graduated in college, and so parang I felt like, okay, maybe this is the way to go. But during the time, that was just a solution. Like sort of a band-aid solution during that time. So sabi ko, sige, I'll try. So I jumped into the pool. Not knowing, hindi ko alam kung ano yung pool na tinalunan ko. So napaso ng konti. Ay, hindi napaso, sobrang lamig. Hindi kaya. Hindi kaya. So, and because maybe my heart wasn't into it, unlike yung kay Kana na you really started that you want to homeschool. So your heart talaga is into it already. So during the time, hindi ganun yung homeschooling ko. So what I did was just like to bring the regular school thing that you do in a regular school, ganyan, and then bring it at home, which is really the essence of homeschooling. Di ba? Hindi naman siya ganon.
Yeah.
The first year was like every day I can write to Dear Ate Charo. Maalaala mo kaya, MMK episode every day. So, no, this is not going to work. So, after one school year, I quit. And until now, whenever I go back to that decision, I regret it so much. Na dapat diniretso ko lang. But then, just during the time, nung binalik ko sa regular school, that's when I saw yung difference. Na, ito pala yun, no? Nagbabayad ka and all. Tapos, ganito lang. So, parang sabi ko, parang mas okay pa nung nag-homeschool kami. Parang mas okay pa yung mga ginagawa namin pag umuwi, yung mga work. Actually, hindi ko nga masyadong chinecheck kasi ayoko mas-stress din over it. Yung mas-stress ka na, ay, parang magre-review ka pa sa bahay and all. Ayoko gawin ng gawin yun. So, parang mismo, nagdodoble-doble ba tayo dito? Parang, ba't ako rin? Tsaka I felt like I was also the one teaching. Hindi ko ako pa rin. So, at the point na you send child to school and when he goes home, ako na naman ang magtuturo. Tapos pag tinanong ko, paano tinuro ni teacher? Ganito, ganyan, ganyan, ganyan. Sabi ko, teka lang, kung ako yung tuturo niyan, parang mas hindi ko tuturo ng ganyan yung pamamaraan ko. So, babaguhin ko pa. So, and that's also when I've seen the beauty of homeschooling. And then I realized, I do that na to my second child. During the time, hindi pa nun yung bunso ko, si Ariel. So, sabi ko talaga na pag turn na niya, i-homeschool ko siya. So, yun yung aking story. How about you, Jenny?
Wow. For us, it's also an accidental type of homeschooling kasi with my eldest, si Kalel, he was diagnosed with average ADHD. Average lang naman. So, but he has difficulty in focusing and he's sitting down for a long time. So, he gets bored with the daily blackboard approach. It's very tempting for him. So, ang gagawin niya, bubulabugin niya yung mga classmate niya, guguluhin niya. So, they will start a fight. Mag-aaway sila and then he will we will get bullied, he will bully back, and then they will end up fighting. There was a time na parang napatawag ako sa principal's office for maybe every quarter. I was in the principal's office for fights. And he was only grade 3 at that time. And uh, aside from that, he would also get sick. He's asthmatic, so he would get sick. He'd probably get sick like maybe 4 to 6 times a year because alam mo naman, air conditioned like yung Canada, diba? Air conditioned. Pag isang student nagkasakit, lahat yan maghahawa-hawa na. And by the time it gets better, mayroon na namang another round of sickness. So I got very, very tired of that. And of course, as a working mom, it's so difficult to like take care of your sick child and then go to work the next day and focus, diba, and deliver. Also, like UPIA naman, I also didn't understand the idea. Then may homework pa sa gabi, and then I have to hire a tutor who can help them do their work. So I don't understand like why I'm paying for tuition fee and then a tutor pa at the end of the day. And then also aside from that is they have classes na gusto kong attendan nila like robotics or engineering or like painting, piano, taekwondo, sports, basketball, which are not very much honed in the regular school. So ang dami gastos. So that what actually triggered us na to move. It's really the way they learn. Kale learns in a very different way. He's more kinetic siya. Mas gusto niya yung maraming hands-on work. And then si Anakin naman is more he's a good student. He fears his teacher. So he really like copies everything on the board. Talagang make sure that he obeys. But because he is afraid of the teacher, one day when he's in grade 2, on the second week of class, he got bullied by his teacher. Sinaraduan siya ng door when he was like maybe 9 minutes late of the class. So yun, so that was the last straw for us. And Sky naman has been wanting talaga to homeschool because he sees us, like Kalin and I, we would go to field trips, diba? We would go to our farm activities, our museum field trips. So fun. And he would be absent from school just to join us. So then, it was a very good decision for us to have moved him then to homeschooling. Now they're 2, and then I thought it was going to be very, very difficult. Yes, it was difficult, but we were able to, parang get through the first quarter was a hump that we had to go through.
There's a lot of adjustments. Yeah. So here's another question that a lot of mommies now who are considering homeschooling want to know. Well, how did we start homeschooling? And so I'm gonna start with answering that. And syempre may index card ako. I went to a homeschool convention, and the first thing I did was I collected all the flyers of all the homeschool providers, and then I got overwhelmed. So pinagtapon ko sila the next day kasi hindi ko alam kung anong pipiliin kong provider, anong gagawin ko sa buhay ko. And then, so I actually, that's how I got to talking to Pia. One time, I think Pia invited me to go swimming. Tama ba? I think, Pia, you invited me to go swimming at your place. Haha. And then, so she was telling me about her provider, and her provider is Peniel. And then she said, oh, this is, this is what I do. And out of all the providers that time, parang naliwanagan ako dun sa explanation ni Pia. So the next, I went to their website or their Facebook page. I shot them an email. They answered back right away. Madali lang yung requirements. Just a bit, I think a report card from the school, and then just a few more requirements, and then, of course, the payment, which was, I think, a fourth of the payment I used for regular school. So yay! Also, so just a few quick requirements, and there was also a qualifying. What's the qualifying exam? An exam to make sure. I forgot the name of that exam.
A diagnostic.
A diagnostic exam. Very quick.
Yeah.
And
Diagnostic
everything,
test.
yeah. So now Peñal is the physical school is in Rizal. And
Mm.
so but everything was done online, very easy and then she was enrolled. So very quick. They sent over the curriculum guide and that was it. I started. That's how quick it was. So yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so ganun din, meron akong neighbor na yun nga, piniel sila. Tapos pinakilala niya ako dun sa iba, na piniel din sila. Lahat sila piniel. Kasi unang kong tanong nun was, uy, okay ba yung school? Kasi ang fear ko nun is yung legality niya.
Right.
Kung accredited ba siya, may license ba siya to operate as a homeschool provider, ganyan. Noong una, hindi ko rin alam kung ano yung hindi ko alam yung technicality ng homeschool provider.
Yeah.
Pero ang nasa isip ko na nun, kahit wala akong background is this school licensed to operate as a homeschool provider? Baka magka-problem. Because in my mind, I was thinking, and I'm sure a lot of parents are minds, pag bumalik ba ako sa regular school, wala akong problema. Okay. So,
Yeah.
Kasi nung time na yun, wala pa yung puso ko nga sa homeschool talaga eh. So parang tinitignan ko lang, baka mamaya magka-problema ako. So nung nakita ko na may mga nakagraduate na dun from that school, were already in college or some are already nagtatrabaho na yung iba. So sabi ko, I guess it's okay. So kahit hindi ko masyadong alam, kasi tinignan ko lang yung point na nakakilala ako ng iba. Actually, I think that's good na that's good na may kakilala kang ibang tao na doon din yung provider nila para malaman mo kung okay siya. Tapos yun din, ang bilis lang, hindi ko rin pinuntahan ever yung school. Hindi ko nakita yung school.
For 7 years now.
7 years, nakakatawa, no? 2011, 7 years hindi ko nakita yung school. Lagi lang na pumupunta si Miss Al Villegas, yung pinaka-principal and na pinaka-principal ng school. Pupunta siya dito sa South kasi marami ring homeschoolers dito. Dito siya nag-orientation, pinakita niya yung books, binigyan niya kami ng background. That's it. Tapos, yung card from the regular school, pinasa ko lang sa kanya. Siya na yung nag-ayos. Tapos, online lang yung bank. Tapos, yung books, pinadala. That's it. Naka-enroll na kami. Ganun lang siya kadali.
Yeah.
Yes. How about Jenny?
Oh, for us, kasi we came from a traditional school, here lang in the village. I was looking at also other schools, like progressive school, Makati Hope, mga ganyan. And then, I was researching, biglang na lang na-explore ko yung homeschool. I started researching about paano yung enrollment, ano yung available schools, ganun.
Yeah.
And then naalala ko bigla na in Victory and in CCF, they have homeschool programs. Kasi we have pastor friends na their kids are all...
Yeah, a lot actually.
So, isip ko, nga no, sa Victory meron. So, I Googled that, nahanap ko si Homeschool Global. So that was the only homeschool provider na in-explore ko talaga.
Homeschool
Kasi
Global,
si Homeschool Global, mas malapit siya sa regular school. Parang mas madali siyang if you're coming from a very structured school, parang ganun din kasi si Homeschool Global, meron siyang structure. So, yun, ganun din. I paid parang 500 pesos for the orientation. I attended that. They'll take you through the entire thing, like how to enroll, the benefits of homeschooling, ano dapat yung family setup, ideal home setup if you're gonna homeschool. Because admittedly, homeschool is not for everybody.
Yes,
meron ka rin initial checklist that you need to see if you're fit to homeschool. And then it was so easy. I enrolled and then I bought the books from them also. So they have a mini bookstore in their in their area, in the office. Because you buy the books because they also give you the form that has the books for your particular grade. So it's very easy. Very easy. And then sabi lang sa akin nung teacher na assigned to us, like our advisor, get the book, divide it into 4 parts, that's already your 4 quarters. Ganun lang kasimple yung curriculum. Sure. So parang to me, sandali lang pala. Tuturo ko lang yung book. And every book had ano yung teacher's manual.
Uh-huh.
So you kind of learn also yung mga difficult or nakalimutan na natin, di ba? Especially math. Meron ng manual. So it's like, yeah, I think it's gonna work. So that's how we ended up with Homeschool Global.
So actually,
Saka marami din silang support. Marami din silang support. They have a lot of support.
There's actually a lot of providers, homeschool providers in the Philippines. And for our mommy friends who are homeschooling and you're not with Peniel, and you're not with Homeschool Global, if you're with another provider, we'd love for you to comment below what your provider is. Maybe that will also help the other mommies consider, no? Or if you have blogs, homeschool blogs.
Actually, discover also. Discover others. Kasi what we learned, I think, between the three of us is every homeschool provider has a specific approach.
Yes.
Like I think Peniel is more literature, arts, right? So
no, actually it's the open curriculum. So they allow you to do open curriculum.
So na nga mag-explain. Mama's open curriculum.
Yeah, for Peniel, they allow open curriculum, which means, Pia, what does that mean? Open curriculum, explain.
I think Homeschool Global also is allowing open curriculum, if I'm not mistaken. I think they do also HG friends also. You follow page. Well, there's nothing di ba, parang right or wrong in doing homeschool. So yes, you're right. Different homeschool providers have different approaches, and I think like with HG they have a learn group. With PDS, different. Catholic Philippine Academy, I've also met some, and they parang ganun din, merong mga activities that you can actually join, and also with Peniel, and I've met some from the Living Learning. I've met some from Kopala, and these are all different pero lahat naman yan yung pa rin, yung core is homeschool.
And to support you in your homeschool journey, and they're going to help you with the debt and requirements. Yes, I know a lot of moms are concerned with. So yon.
Kasi sa Homeschool Global, you can ask for your ID na merong LRN.
Yes.
Number. That's your official student number. Kahit na lumipat ka sa ibang school, that's your LRN number. So that's what I liked with Global.
And the report card, that's that DepEd accredited the report card. So just in case you do want to go back to regular school, all the requirements you need for DepEd, they will help you with that.
Provided by your homeschool provider.
Because there are some moms, which we will talk about in a separate video, who go independent. That means they do homeschool on their own. There's actually if you go to the DepEd website, there's a link there about curriculums per grade level, and you look at that, and you can actually use that to teach your kids already if you want to go that route. So, but we'll talk about that in another video. So as we close, we'd like to encourage the moms who are considering homeschooling right now, thinking about it. My encouragement is everything that is worth it is an uphill climb. So if it's worth it, there's definitely gonna be a lot of challenges, but it's worth it. For me, I get to spend. I've never known my kid until I spent time with her and I fought with her. Nag-away na kami, lahat na, nagdrama na kami. But that time, their childhood is so short. You can't get it back.
Yes.
And we have 10 minutes left. And so I just want to say something from Edric Mendoza, because I attended the homeschool orientation last year, and he said, is homeschool for everybody? No, it's not. But it is a privilege to those who can. So there. Pia?
Yeah, okay. So, ang ganda nung sinabi. Nawala.
Miss Universe.
So, okay, yung sinabi mo, lahat, totoo yan, no? Na-realize ko din yan nung magkasama na kami. Mas marami akong natutunan, hindi lang dun sa mga anak ko, kung hindi sa sarili ko din.
True.
So I'm not a very patient person, even though I'm a teacher. Actually, siguro ang isipin ng mga ibang tao. In fact, whenever I would meet someone, ang laging sinasabi sa akin is, baka kaya ka nag-homeschool kasi baka kaya mo kaya yan kasi teacher ka naman. So gusto kong sabihin na wala yan sa background, wala sa kung ikaw teacher talaga or nag-aral ka ba talaga. Yung pagtuturo, hindi siya natututunan dahil lang pumasok ka sa isang school na may 4-year degree course na Bachelor of Science in Major in Education. Hindi. At hindi rin yon ang nakita ko sa homeschool. So, wala sa background yan. Nasa sayo, sa sarili mo. At I also believe that you go through it the whole school year with the grace of God. So you really have to pray. Kasi I have to be honest and I have to be realistic as well that this is not going to be easy. In as much as wala naman sigurong part ng buhay natin na hindi natin pinaghirapan na mas masarap maramdaman yung reward at the end, di ba? So sa homeschool, ganun din. Yung sabi mo nga kanina, yung walang, what is it? Yung sabi mo, yung it's an uphill climb.
Yeah, anything worth doing is an uphill climb.
Yeah, so parang pare-pareha lang yan, yung no pain, no gain. Parang gano'n, di ba? And also, try to find the silver lining in everything. So, gano'n naman talaga, di ba? Pag mahirap, mayroon ding sarap. Pagka, let's say, for example, nahirapan ka ngayon, pag naramdaman mo naman yung reward sa end, ibang klase naman. Dahil ang reward nun actually is the relationship with your child. In fact, a while ago, I was talking to my son and he said, you know what, even though we fight, almost every day, and we argue a lot, I would say that, yeah, we have a better relationship.
Yeah.
So, diba? I mean, coming from someone who has been homeschooled for 7 years, who's already 15 by now, and until now, I have to say na talagang nakaka-argue ko pa rin. Siguro
galing yun.
Ganun rin naman pag homework dati, nag-aaway rin naman kami.
Kahit sa ng buhay, may kaaway.
Away na rin, diba? Make it worth it na yung away.
Oo. I guess parte ng buhay yung hindi pagkakaunawaan eh. So, nasa sa inyo kung paano nyo yun gagawin for the whole school year. Huwag ma-discourage kapag nahihirapan. Kasi, baka magkaroon ka ng notion na basta pag nahihirapan ako, siguro mali yung decision ko. Baka nga baliktad pa eh. Pag nahihirapan ka, baka nga tama yung decision mo. Kasi nga nahihirapan ka.
Yeah, that's
diba?
true. That's true.
So, yun. So, huwag ma-discourage. So, totoo rin naman na it's not for everyone. But kung hinihingi ng pagkakataon, yung ganitong mga panahon, na hinihingi na siya ng pagkakataon, I guess, bilang magulang, you step up ng kaunti. Beyond what you can do. Because as parents, we are our children's best teacher. That I have, as in real talaga. We are the best teacher for our children.
Yes. Gusto ko na magtali ng buhok ng batang to. Hindi naman pa tayong salamin. O si Jenny at tayo 5 minutes 5. Hi!
Hi, Erin! I guess for me, I want to encourage moms who work full-time. Kasi yung parang laging question na, paano yun? Kasi nag-work ako eh. Hindi ako makakastay sa bahay para turuan your student, your child. And I always tell them, alam mo ba, nasa school 7 hours sila nagsistay. Pero in homeschool, you have to teach your kid like 2 to 3 hours a day.
2 hours!
Hours lang. You just need 2 hours a day. To teach your kid because one-on-one naman kayo. Now, encouragement would be, I guess, or tip maybe, is to really balance your entire week. Na you're relaxed, your workload in the office is not super, super heavy, or you spread it across the month, across the week, however you can, para you have energy. Also, another tip is you also have to enjoy. You have to enjoy homeschooling also. You have to make it fun for yourself. Kasi kung isipin mo, hindi ka naman teacher, hindi ka nag-tutor. Nag-tutor nga laki, nag-aaway pa kayo, binabato mo siya ng papel mo. Kasi yung grade niya, or hindi niya maintindihan.
Nagliliparang gamit.
Oo, nagliliparang gamit, di ba? That's the reality. You have to enjoy it para mas fun for both of you.
Yeah.
It's like you also, as a parent, going back to your life being a student. So, yun, kailangan mas open-minded. And I think, yun nga, being a parent, and being a teacher also, you get to really uncover your kids' talents. Makikita mo, grabe, parang may little things na ang galing niya, yung mga milestones, na intindihan niya, gumanda yung penmanship niya. Oh my God. Like my son, si Kalel, ang pangit ng sulat niya. Sobrang pangit. Like parang, sorry, wala si Kalel dito. Okay. Parang pang grade, parang pang nursery yung handwriting niya.
Ko yung grade 3 book niya.
Oh my gosh. But in fact, like his penmanship book is pang grade 3 when he's already grade 5. But we made it like a goal this last school year na gumanda yung penmanship niya. And true enough, thank you Lord, talagang gumanda yung sulat niya. He learned cursive na. Wow. And for me, that was like such a milestone. Yeah. Such a milestone for me na kasi hindi niya matututunan yun sa regular class niya, di ba? So yung mga ganun things, parang you get to really appreciate the small achievements because nakatutok din tayo sa learning nila. So,
at saka lagi tayo nag-field trip bago nangyari lahat to. Lagi kami nag-field trip para masaya.
Yeah.
Diba? Namimiss na nga namin mag-field trip eh.
Separate video we can talk about.
I miss you. I miss you, Nina. Go out soon.
So, sana matapos na lahat na to. Pag natapos lahat na to, araw-araw tayo mag-field trip.
Si
hey, boys. Ayan, nawala yung anak ko.
Alright.
Dito, we have 2 minutes left. If you have questions, please note them in the comments and we'll try to answer them for you. Our next video will be about busting myths and misconceptions about homeschooling. Yes. Okay. So yun, hopefully medyo naliwanagan kayong mga mommies and daddies konti sa aming video. And yeah. See you on the next video.
Have a good week.
God bless you.
Bye. Kami, Jenny.